Kojo Badu was a man whose name shook the foundations of Accra. He was the billionaire whose empire stretched across oil, banking, and real estate. His towering glass offices in the heart of the city symbolized wealth, power, and invincibility. But behind the tinted glass windows and the luxury cars parked in rows, Kojo's empire was crumbling. A massive debt loomed over his company, creditors were circling like vultures, and foreign investors threatened to pull out. For the first time in his life, Kojo felt the ground beneath his feet slipping away. The only lifeline offered came from the wealthy Owusu family, one of the oldest business dynasties in Ghana. Their terms were shocking. Kojo would marry their daughter, Adjoa Owusu, and in return, they would inject millions into his company. It was a deal sealed not with love, but with signatures and gold chains of tradition. Kojo felt insulted, yet desperate. He had always vowed never to be controlled, but now, his very empire depended on surrendering his freedom. That night, as the lights of Accra glittered like diamonds in the dark, Kojo stared at his reflection and whispered, "A king does not kneel, but tonight, I must." Adjoa Owusu was no stranger to the weight of expectations. She had grown up in a mansion with marble floors, chandeliers imported from Italy, and servants who bowed when she walked past. Yet, she had never been free. Her parents measured her worth not by her heart but by the wealth she could bring to the family. When she was told she would marry Kojo Badu, Ghana's most notorious billionaire, she felt her chest tighten. Adjoa had dreams of her own, of opening an art school for underprivileged children, of living a life where her choices mattered. But now, she was to become a pawn in a game of power and money. On the day of the engagement announcement, Adjoa sat in front of her mirror, draped in kente woven with threads of gold. Her face glowed with beauty, but her eyes told a story of sorrow. As the media cameras flashed and the world celebrated a union of powerhouses, Adjoa clenched her fists under the table. She whispered to herself, "These are not chains of love, but chains of gold." The decision was sealed, and her future had been sold.